Okay, good. You're there. Gonna send the elevator down for you. Man, you wouldn't believe the shit that's gone down in the last 24 hours. Barclay's guys are getting creamed uptown. Crynet are falling the fuck apart everywhere else. Chaos. Prophet! Man, I'm glad you're here. Waiting's been creeping me out. Come on in, quick! Let's get these doors locked again. That shit you absorbed at the crash site. It's lit up the suit systems like a pinball, man. Definitely viral. Same base structure as the nanoweave. Hargreave must be nuts playing with that shit like it was Kevlar. Right in there. Got a cradle rig. Same basic as out on the island, just a bit less power. Let's get you checked out. So, yeah, Tara Strickland, man. Daughter of you-know-who. Some fucked up shit, right? And Hargreave, well, who knows what's going on in his head?
Connection established. Please stand by. Systems online. Initialization complete. Accessing memory.
Nano protocols engaged.
Strange.
Scanning primary.
Wait a... You're not Prophet!
Threat detected.
What is this? Who are you? Did Hargreave send you here to...
Unzipping embedded memory. Find gold. It's all I can do now. You are all I can do. They used to call me Prophet. Remember me? Find gold. It's all I can do now. You are all I can do. They used to call me Prophet. Remember me? Transmission terminated. Primary systems rerouted. Clear to proceed.
Jesus, I can't do this anymore. I'm not some Spec Ops hard man like you... like Prophet was. I'm a geek conspiracy nut, for Christ's sake. God damn it! Prophet was supposed to get us out. The Marines were coming for us. Now... Know anything about cephalopods? Dumb question, right? Of course you don't. Well, you want the dumbed-down version? We're getting our asses kicked out there by calamari. You ever wonder what the Aztecs and the Incas felt like when they saw smallpox for the first time? I mean, you've seen the spore, right? Seen what it does? Prophet kept saying he'd found an answer to that.
Scan complete. Warning.
That's not possible.
Uncalibrated nanoroutines
This has gotta mean...
detected. Alien tissue vector.
All right.
21%.
That suit you're wearing, it's built out of a self-repairing, semi-organic nanoweave patented by the Hargreave Rash Corporation. Yeah, that Hargreave. He designed the stuff. Prophet was Spec Ops. Hargreave recruited him to wear the suit, but he went AWOL. Came back talking some semi-sane shit. And then... See that? That's a viral subroutine running in the suit's deep layers. It's like living code, and it's... I don't know, it's like it's rewriting itself to accommodate something new. A fresh data pile, maybe. My best guess? What you're looking at there is the biocoding for some kind of vaccine against the spore. We have to get that stuff decoded. And I can't do that here. I just don't have the processing power. I need to... God damn it. The only place in New York that stuff exists is in Hargreaves' lab on Roosevelt Island. The Prism. And that's miles uptown. It'd be suicide trying to get there right now with the 7. Shit! They're here! Shit! Shit! I'm sealing the doors. I'll take the fire escape. Get out there and hold them off.
Find him. Affirmative. We've got visual.
Alcatraz, I ran a spike into cell comms back there. Looks like they were going to take you to a command post in Wall Street. I know the place. It's a safe bet they've got a nanosuit cradle there with deep scan capacity. We've got to take a look at the deep layers of your suit. The place will be sewn up tight, but there's an emergency evac tunnel built under the street. Get to the Wall Street Church. That's where the tunnel comes up. Stick to the rooftops. It'll be safer. I'm taking another route. I'll meet you there. I'm seeing a lot of cell activity on the streets around the command post. Looks like the Ceph have got them spooked. Keep heading for the church. I'll see if I can help you bypass security.
Infiltrate the cell down to the facility. Reach the cell command post.
You are not gonna fucking believe what I gotta tell you now. That hot shit combat tech stalking our streets is not, repeat, is not property of Uncle Sam. No, we got trouble way worse than that. Because it would appear we have a genuine extraterrestrial invasion on our hands. That's right. You heard me. Alien invasion right here in the Big Apple. Now ask me what I'm smoking. I gotta say, I don't blame you. You people out there are looking to me for the hard edge of honesty and news coverage, and here's Eddie Truth Newton himself, gone overboard on some monsters from space bullshit. Well, cross my heart, people. Cross my battered, bleeding heart and fuck me sideways. As if we didn't have enough with Cell's thugs stalking the streets. Now they got mixed up with squid monsters from beyond. Life in this crowded universe, people. You gotta love it. The man cracks down, and Mars men crack down on the man. Be a kind of poetic justice, wouldn't it? If we didn't have a whole city of innocent civilians caught right in the middle. We'll be back with more on this extraordinary story after this.
Oversight, this is Emerald 1. We've got multiple Seth runners approaching Checkpoint Delta, requesting backup. Copy that. Hold firm. Emerald 3 is inbound.
Looks like the streets are sealed up pretty tight. See if you can get through one of the buildings.
Circumventing the barricade.
Shit! It's all changed. Place is crawling with cell uniforms. They've got some kind of executive lockdown going on. Look, I'll need some help getting past security. I need you to create a diversion at the church. Draw troops away from Wall Street. Then you can slip through the emergency access tunnel. Meet me at the other end.
Scan complete. Targets identified. Create a diversion for gold.
Emerald 3! Oh, copy! Emerald 3! Give me a sit rep! This is Emerald 3. Traffic got through. We're about halfway down the way in. Headed your way. Somebody kill that son of a bitch! Roger that. No way he's getting through us.
Attention. for all citizens. This is a maximum security area. Unauthorized entry will be met with lethal force. Report immediately to an authorized cell operative for security clearance.
We have an explosion at the church! Sector Delta! Send backup now! Copy that. Backup is en route. We have a man down!
Security area. You will be met with to an authorized cell operative.
Oversight, this is Emerald 8. We have a secondary explosion at the church. Requesting immediate assistance.
Roger that. Deploying reinforcements. Hold tight.
All right. It's working, but they're gonna be heading your way.
Unauthorized with lethal force. Report immediately to an authorized cell operative for security clearance.
Back
Okay, now's your chance. Get through the access tunnel. I'll meet you on the other side. All right. Make your way through. I'll see you on the other side.
Head to the Wall Street facility.
Alcatraz, Nanosuit 2 had a whole suite of evolving biofeedback functions. It's the most sophisticated combat hardware around. Anyone going into the battlefield with that needs real-time logistical support, and that was my job. Set up like that, I got real close to Prophet. So I know that if he put you in that suit, he had a purpose for you. We've got to get you into that cradle, scan the suit's deep layers, and find out just what that purpose was. Okay, your diversion worked. They're moving troops away from Wall Street. This is our chance. Now listen, I'm gonna find a way in through the lower levels. Your best bet is to, break in through the roof. But hurry, man.
Locate the Nanosuit deep scan cradle. Find a way into the scan facility.
Sector Alpha. Get everyone back here, now!
Got a visual. Up there.
Attention. You are in breach of a maximum security area. Unauthorized personnel will be met with lethal force.
Something's up.
Adhere 3. We are inbound. Sector Alpha. Roger that.
Okay, I'm in. You better get down here fast. They're sending reinforcements from the Prism. We don't have much time. Alcatraz, it looks like the place is sealed up tight. You're gonna need explosives to blast your way in. Look for a weapons cache.
Let's open the security doors.
The hell was that? In the building! Flexible!
This is it. Now look, don't shoot anyone in there, all right? I'm gonna need some technical support with the new Cradle software. You ready? Let's do it. Go!
Don't shoot me, man. I'm
Get the
nobody.
system powered up. I want to do a suit scan.
Yeah, sure.
Now, man!
I'm on it. Just don't.
Nano protocols engaged. Scanning primary.
No way, man. Ballistic trauma to heart and both lungs. Looks like the right ventricle took most of the damage there. Lungs ruptured at multiple locations, broken ribs at, well, take your pick, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Got a flailed chest segment right there, extensive pulmonary bruising. More ballistic trauma to the sternum, the thoracic and lumbar vertebrae. He's a corpse walking, Gould. Without the suit, look at that. It's like it's growing into the wounds. Actually merging with the tissue.
I want you to focus on the deep layers of the suit. Right down into the substrate. There's something going on down there. It looks like some kind of added data pile.
Right. Opening the buffer space. Preparing for deep scan.
Alcatraz? That's your name? Alcatraz.
Scan.
Destiny's
It's
a
overloading
bitch.
systems!
It'll be on you now,
I'm
son.
trying to!
That's transmission, man! It's sending out a fucking broadcast! Oh, shit! Get this door open.
Nice. Got men all over the downtown looking for your ass, Tin Man. And here you are, already trussed and tied.
Yeah, trussed and tied enough he doesn't need to be dead. Right?
Yeah, right.
Commander Lockhart, you will stand down. Get him up.
Tara Strickland.
Nathan Gould. Always a pleasure. Keep an eye on him. If he gives you trouble, don't do too much damage. We'll need to interrogate later.
You better power him down before you let him out of that thing.
Be a pleasure. Just so you know, Prophet, you walk slow. You play nice. Gonna have this jammed in your ear the whole way out. You give me any trouble, I'm gonna take your head off. Now get up. Don't fuck with me, Prophet. Get up and walk.
What's the matter, Gould? I'd have thought you'd be happy now the great big evil conspiracy's finally here to bite you in the ass.
Jesus, Tara. If your father could see you now, working for these assholes.
Yeah, well, my father's dead. Now shut your fucking mouth.
You think you're so smart, Tara? You do realize this isn't Prophet, don't you? He's just some grunt.
Sergeant ship, heart rate records, it's gonna be... It's coming down!
out, Tin Man!
Get him across to the prism! Walk him in there! He's Hargreaves' problem now!
Lingshan insertion remains nominally a U.S. covert operation. You're gonna be my eyes and ears out there, Prophet. Keep your team alive by all means. That's a loyalty I fully understand. I applaud it, in fact. But your primary function is to report back to me. If you can, bring back samples. If you can't, just come back alive and tell me what you saw. It's the data that's key now. The nano systems. We're on borrowed time here, all of us. Time for the whole human race to wake up.
Systems recovery. Corrosive agents isolated. Base functions impaired. Rerouting primary power systems. Please wait.
Alright, I'm getting a limited feed from your suit, son, but for now it'll have to do. I don't believe we've been introduced. Jack Hargreave, at your service. I don't doubt Nathan Gould will have mentioned my name, but I'm bound to assume he didn't have much good to say about me. But we have other, more pressing concerns right now. We have to get you weaponized and up to speed. So, you're currently standing not far from the diseased, bureaucratic heart of this city. And while you'd think airlifting all the politicians out should have a cleansing effect, sadly what's replaced them isn't any better. But don't take my word for anything. Why should you? Trust must be earned. Go on and see for yourself. I'll guide you as best I can. But you've got to get right down into that filthy, diseased heart. There's something down there you're going to need.
Primary systems rerouted. Clear to proceed.
Make your way through the plaza.
Citizens displaying symptoms of infection will be detained for medical treatment. Emergency evacuation in progress. They are here to help. Follow their instructions.
My children. He just took them. Oh, I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. I feel good. I'm healing. A doctor said. But he took them.
And here, it seems, the VIPs were indeed processed, as befits their status. Cleaning up. It's ingenious, isn't it? Think of the Argentine cattle crisis 2 years ago, or the British BSE outbreak in the last century. The issue was not slaughtering the animals. That was easily done. The problem was disposal. What do you do with the millions of rotting corpses? Well, there you see the answer the Ceph have evolved. They wipe us out. They break us down, they reduce the environmental impact almost to zero. Exemplary.